Universal Championship.
Abandon hope, all ye will survive.
All inside the Devil's Playground. WWE Hall of Famer, Mick Foley.
Mick Foley is missing teeth because of this structure. Streaming live on the WWE Network. It is Mick Foley, 20 years. He tells the inside story of how it all came about. He talks about the biggest ledger. You'll hear all about it from the man himself, Mick Foley, tonight exclusively on the...
He's going to end up looking like a rodeo clown between two raging bulls here in a few minutes.
I asked him for a...
Braun Strowman, when he will cash in the Money in the Bank contract. Though he was unsuccessful. What will be Braun Strowman's fate here tonight?
We'll see what kind of blueprint he's got for this matchup tonight.
I'm not one to make full champion right now. Roman Reigns looked as good as defeated. That said, Braun Strowman, Universal Champion.
Well, he gets it here tonight.
The monster in a cell here with Bride Hell in a Cell.
It is Braun's first visit inside the... Here comes the big dog. Reigns has never lost inside Hell in a Cell.
The big dog certainly no stranger.
Cashed in on it. It happened in 2015 at Survivor Series by Sheamus. And tonight, will he fall victim to yet another cash in by Braun Strowman?
Hell in a Cell.
Hope they reinforced the ring for this one.
To big cities, small towns, and every place in between. But
this brand new cell's got more struts, more I-beams, reinforced to contain.
I'm curious how much Roman's experience inside Hell in a Cell is actually going to play in tonight. Go and even translate here.
Well, familiarity breeds contempt. Roman Reigns and Braun out tonight. These two gladiators meet inside Hell in a Cell.
For the Universal Championship, Braun Strowman. 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion.
And Braun Strowman, disrespected, was not going to allow the championship to be disrespected like that by Braun Strowman.
Look at the speed, watch the acceleration.
Oh, and a kick by Reigns. Stunning, and drives him into the post. Again, Mick Foley, the spade
out of the gate. Just propelling the big dog into this.
Strowman bouncing Reigns face first off the post. And Reigns again driven in to Hell in a Cell. Here tonight, the fact that Reigns' boys, quote unquote, that's Strowman's words, Ambrose a few weeks ago.
Well, it's the same thing with Dolph and Drew. They can't get down there to help Braun Strowman tonight.
It's have been completely ineffective to this point.
Oh, Roman Reigns now driving Strowman through the ropes.
That's pretty...
Great success against Reigns over the years. Roman driving him right into the cell.
Braun almost put Roman through the...
And now just torturing Reigns.
380 pounds just...
Close eye.
And again, Reigns bounced off the apron. You mentioned Mick Foley. Reigns bounced off the steel steps. Oh, and Reigns indeed.
And it's his very first time.
Graves, just like you said, this match could be one and done. Oh, no.
Strowman now, steel steps in hand. Throw with a bit of a drive-by. Strowman stunned. There's one thing about Reigns.
One way or the other.
Ask the referee, Mick Foley.
Exactly.
Never won a Hell in a Cell match. And now Reigns caught by Strowman. And Braun Strowman with a choke slam on the apron. And no disqualifications inside Hell in a Cell. No count.
Brandishing, and apparently that's not what Strowman wanted.
No stick. And another one. Reigns swinging for the fences.
Reigns just
knee broken in half. Now Reigns back in the ring, and Roman caught Braun as another thundering blow. Chair. And now, posted.
In time to topple the monster. Setting up.
Roman Reigns planting strong with a DDT right on the chair.
And it was not even close. It's going to take more than that.
You see the look of disbelief?
Not successful, but
Braun Strowman with a wicked kick out. And now Roman looking for a Superman punch, caught him on the jaw. Strowman still on his feet. Strowman still on his feet.
Roman Reigns keeps chipping away like this could be done.
And the third time, not a charm. Braun Strowman with a choke slam to Reigns. Cover to Strowman believes it was.
Obviously, Foley not a full.
In a Hell in a Cell match before, but that was all the way back in 2003.
Give it up for what? This was a silly decision. I disagree with it from day one.
Reigns on his shoulders. And now Braun Strowman runs into a boot by Reigns. Caught by Strowman. A Superman punch.
Down goes
into the
Braun.
cover to retain the Roman looked back at Mick, almost pleading for a 3 count.
Down with a Superman punch, but Strowman is still in this one.
Can't believe the height that Roman
rolling out of the ring, collapsing on the floor. Roman Reigns now trying to decide what to do.
Courtesy of the hands of Braun Strowman. Both of these men will wake up tomorrow.
You got to commit tonight.
And that's what both of these athletes are doing, much like we.
Table's good.
And look at now Roman. And Roman, again, he glanced over and saw the monster.
That's to keep Strowman down.
You got to think twice if you're pulling out a table from underneath the ring, just how that could.
Roman picking up speed.
Runs right into the steps by Strowman. The impact, feel the impact, and listen. Boom!
Footprint he had earlier from Braun.
And Braun now back into the ring. Strowman now blasted off the face again of Reigns.
We got a new choice of a cover as the first one.
This is on you, not me. I'm counting.
Bout. That's why he's the Universal Champion today.
For now. This is perfectly legal. Whatever is going through the depraved.
Each other in the past, and now, oh my God, right into the chest of the ribs.
I mean, Roman's title, he might end Reigns' career tonight.
The champion sucking. Slam to the champion.
New
there
champion.
It is for the Universal title. Strowman at it.
Foley better be careful. Strowman is not. I think we should have crowned a new Universal Champion.
You can blame it on Foley, or you can.
Maybe it's not nailed down. Braun Strowman's tried to use it. Even if it is nailed down, he'll probably
enjoys inflicting punishment as much as Strowman.
Right now for a man that's never been inside Hell in a Cell.
He's in complete control, Renee, and Braun Strowman. Strowman stunned again. Still on his feet. Reigns with another Superman punch. Retained on Strowman. Made a kick out by Braun at 2.5. Take him out again. Spear through the table.
take a look at this. The big dog. Oh, wait a minute.
Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre, Strowman's running buddies. The Bros Reigns Shield brethren. In the fight now outside the ring. By the Shield. Back out of here. Dolph Ziggler trying to escape the outside of the cell. Ziggler. Right here in front of us.
Dolph's getting mugged.
Here. Seth Rollins. Dean Ambrose.
McIntyre now joining the fray.
Saluting.
Nobody's safe.
Mayhem out here. McIntyre and Ziggler now. The pack going at each other. Ambrose whipped into the barricade. Dolph Ziggler scaling the cell.
Dolph's just trying to escape.
Oh, no.
And the Architects give it.
Seth Rollins is a little bit more under his belt on top of Hell in a Cell.
Ziggler fighting on top of the cell. There's for the referee, Mick Foley.
In moments.
What an incredible situation developing here.
Seth's outnumbered up top now.
And look at Endo sticking. He's going up the cell.
Time to even the odds up there.
Tired Ziggler are waiting.
Well, Corey, you talked about the reinforced cell. Eye for fire. And Rollins, and soon Ambrose. Now Ambrose are up top.
Drew.
Look at Ambrose go. The lunatic.
Clothesline on top of Hell in a Cell.
Thank God it held. Thank God it held. Hell in a Cell.
And another two inside Hell in a Cell.
There are bodies strewn everywhere inside the AT&T Center. Oh my God. We got Ziggler. Ziggler just trying to hang on. Trying to somehow climb down the cell, and now Rollins is just beside him in the race down to the floor. Somehow get off this cell. Rollins, however, continues the offense. Now a headbutt.
They're way up there.
Almost lost their balance.
This is not good.
And Rollins losing his footing momentarily. Ziggler and Dolph Ziggler. Seth Rollins through the table off the. Imploded the announce table. And what the hell? What the hell? Lesnar's here! His way into the cell. Lesnar kicks the door. Climbs into the ring. Brock Lesnar with Strowman and Reigns down. Heyman just sprayed something in the eyes of the referee, Mick Foley. Heard about Lesnar, he was told he'd never get a rematch. Oh. Using that destroyed table as a weapon.
Wooden fragments of a table across these two superstars' bodies.
Out. Brock Lesnar kicked in the door and he walked into.
Talking about.
And an F5 to Strowman from Lesnar.
Brought hell with him.
5 from Lesnar to Reigns on top of Strowman. There are bodies laid out. Strowman and Reigns, no condition to continue this Universal Championship match.